Lovelies, hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Emmy Eats. Today I'll be eating Austria. So this will be the third time I've eaten Austria. If you've missed my previous installments, I shall direct you down to the description box where you can find the links to the other 2 episodes. I received this lovely package from Mr. A. Thanks so much, Mr. A, for sending me this package of Austrian treats, and thanks so much for being patient for your video. I know you've waited for a while. And so Mr. A sent me a little note along with a very, very cute postcard. So he tells me he lives in Vienna, and he sent me some things that he thinks are representative of Austria. There are a couple items that Mr. A sent me that I tasted in my previous Austria video, and they include these 2 things. So the first one is Sport Goomy. The second one is Draži Keksi. Mr. A, thank you so much for sending these to me. They are addictive and amazing. I can't wait to tuck into those. Oh, I love this packaging. Look at this packaging. Isn't it great? It's like circa holiday 1980s or 70s. I love it. And it's called Katzenzungen. These look like little chocolates that are in the shape of cat's tongues. I love it. Which reminds me of my Emmy Eats Taiwan video where I ate cow's tongues, but again, they were cookies in the shape of cow's tongues. Animals and tongues and cookies. Why? So they open like this. How adorable. And they have this little wrapping on top. So, and there are the little cat's tongues. How cute. Here we go. Itadakimasu. It's good. It reminds me of some of the chocolates you get around Easter time because of its both snappy texture and just milky sweetness. It's delicious and very sweet and charming. Manel Exken. Mr. A says these are very traditional and they're usually a little bit bigger, and it looks like they're coated in chocolate and almonds. Sounds scrumptious. Oh, these smell great. Inside we have these. Oh my gosh. These look fantastic. Let's see what's inside. It's a wafer cookie, but actually it's more like candy because there's so much chocolate and almond in there. There's a really nice flavor to that. Nice almond extract flavor and an almond crunch. And then of course the whole thing is enrobed in chocolate, so how can you go wrong there? Really fun textures. You've got the light crispy wafer, and then you've got the crunch of the almond on the outside, and then a little bit of that snappy chocolate. Delicious. Next we have Casali Coconuts. They have a wonderful coconut smell to them. Oh, and they're beautiful. They look like malt balls. Oh, whoa! Look at that. That is a feat of confectionery genius. Inside the similarly demure, simple malt ball-like thing, you have an outside of chocolate, and then you've got a cookie layer, and then you've got another layer of chocolate, inside of which is this liquid coconutty center. Amazing! But unlike the first one that I had, this is not rum-based, so it's not like this huge punch of liquor. It's sweet and coconutty. It's amazing. Amazing. This is Tortenecken, and this is the classic wafer cookie, and it says hour on it. Look at that. Look at that triangle shape. Isn't that beautiful? This tastes less like chocolate and just tastes sweet and vanilla and a little bit hazelnutty. It tastes like I'm eating an ice cream parlor. Really delightful textures and crunch though, and I'm tempted to separate the layers, but it doesn't seem to want to cooperate, but delicious. I am so excited to taste these. These are called Zotter. They're fair trade chocolates, and they are handmade. Ooh, sounds fantastic. This one is Blüten Marzipan of Kaffee Noisette. Marzipan is almond paste, so I think it's almond blossoms, coffee, and nuts. This one with a little charming penguin on it is called Für Dich. Inside the packaging, there's a lovely little note. Inside, oh my goodness, there's a beautiful dark chocolate bar. Oh boy. And let's see what's inside. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks wonderful. I say this often, what I love about this is it's not overly sweet. I actually have more of the sensation of the melting chocolate and the melting center before I actually have too much of the sweetness. It is lovely. There's a beautiful bite. There's not much of a snap to it. Kind of just gives as you bite into it. And I believe the filling is nougat. It's crumbly and rich and nutty as well. There's a little bit of crunch, but then it's beautifully offset with this smooth kind of melty quality to it. And then at the very end, you taste the nice bitter chocolate on the outside. Just lovely. This one, let's try the next one. This is the marzipan, this is Blüten Marzipan of Kaffee Noisette. So that one is going to be, let's see if I can get this wrapper off without, similar wrapper. Let's see what this chocolate is. Oh, this one's lighter in color than the first one. Ooh, beautiful bar of chocolate again, slightly rippled on the top. Oh my gosh, look at that color. Beautiful. The outside is milk chocolate, and the inside there are two distinct layers. One kind of blonde layer and a beautiful purple layer. It's gorgeous. It smells a little bit of blueberries. All right, let's give that a taste. Here we go. All right, let's eat that. I feel like this is less of a chocolate bar than more of a confectionery. So it's marzipan, which is almond paste, which is infused with this beautiful kind of blueberry flavor. It's soft and crumbly and rich. And then you get the chocolate on the outside, which I think complements the marzipan. This is actually more of a marzipan candy bar, in my opinion, than a chocolate. Really lovely. I actually don't usually like fruit and chocolate together, but in this case, I feel like it's less about the chocolate and more just about the beautiful marzipan flavors. Lovely. Love it. I'm really excited about these two as well. Oh, look at these things. Aren't they gorgeous? I love the design of these. This is made by Zotter as well. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's about the size of a CD, and on the back, it's scored into beautiful herringbone pattern, and that's where you can break it. Again, this chocolate makes you sit with it for a while because it's not overly sweet. Really luscious mouthfeel, super smooth and rich in your mouth. And then you get the little bite of the hemp seed, which to me tastes a little bit like, kind of like cashew. Really nice and rich, but just a tiny little bite. This one looks like it might be blueberries. So let's see, Mitzi blue. Yes, let's see. This one too is a disc. It's gorgeous, and it says Mitzi. I love this. All right, let's give this a taste. All right, here we go. It has a very similar texture to dark chocolate, but then has this really great punch of blueberry. Like the Blüten Marzipan, it has a really nice blueberry tartness to it. Delicious. And then there's a little bit of dried blueberries, so you get those little heightened notes of blueberry in there as well. Great. All right, so that concludes my taste of Austria. Thank you so much, Mr. A, for sending me this lovely selection of Austrian treats and for including so many beautiful chocolates. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. So I've started a new channel called Emmymade where I'll be sharing everyday recipes and kid crafts and, other miscellaneous things that don't fit on this channel. So if you're interested, I shall put links up here and down below. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys learned something, and I shall see you in my next video. Oh, don't forget to, so I know you like this stuff. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! And what these are, they're like Lego-like blocks that are made of candy, so you can eat them and build with them. This is the front, and here's the back. This is made by Concord Confections, which is a division of